Wow, look how big that thing is. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be cooking. A lot of you guys asked me to start doing more cooking videos, so here you go. I'm going to be cooking you guys one of my favorite weekly dishes of all time. This is definitely my menu every week at my house, along next to red beans on Monday, so let's get into it. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my smothered chicken. I wouldn't say it's like a smothered chicken, how most recipes are done, but it's my smothered chicken, and I smother my chicken with carrots. It's like to describe the flavor of it, it's like, not spicy, but it has like a little kick to it, but the carrots bring that sweetness once it's been smothered in a pot for a long time with the carrots, and it is my favorite dish served ever. My mom actually came up with this recipe, and I stole it from her, and when I got a little older and I lived on my own, I just took it to my own house. That's pretty much where this is. First things first, let's get into what goes into this dish. Start off with some carrots. I have some celery, bell pepper, and onion. So with this, normally I use a green bell pepper, but they didn't have one because obviously the grocery is very scarce at the moment. I diced up minced some garlic. I marinated some chicken in pretty much the seasonings that I'm going to show you guys, but I use chicken thighs with mine. And then we have some salt, oregano, Cajun seasoning, pepper, cayenne pepper, red pepper. I like a little kick to mine. You don't have to put a kick to yours. I just like a little spice. We have some Tony's, onion powder, garlic powder, parsley flakes, extra virgin olive oil, Louisiana hot sauce, chicken cubes. I love chicken cubes. I'll probably put them in everything. Worcestershire sauce, bay leaves, some chicken broth, and obviously some flour in case you wanted to, thicken your roux up or whatever. I like mine kind of thin. I don't really like a gravy consistency. So okay, so now that we're by the stove, this is the best angle I can get. Hopefully it's good enough where I can see everything. But I have a pan right here, and I have my big pot right here, and we're gonna just put both on medium. Well, the back one we're gonna put on a little high, like medium to high, and we're gonna start multitasking. I know this is in recipes get a little weird, but this is just how it just has to be. This is just how I cook, and just hopefully just follow along because this recipe is too easy to mess up. Some olive oil here, and then some over here. And we're not going to cook it, we're just going to brown it. For the big pot, we're going to dump our vegetables in first, and we're going to wait till that gets fragrant, and then we're going to add our minced garlic because we don't want to burn our garlic. Skin side down first. And don't be scared of that sound. That just means that you're just getting started. And you can do maybe 4 at a time because these are pretty big. Look how big that thing is. I would say about 2 minutes per side because we want to get a nice color on both sides. So just 2 minutes on each side, and then we're going to put them in our vegetables. So now we're just adding the garlic. I'm not gonna lie, once your man starts smelling this duo right here, you already got him. Because it just, while your vegetables are sauteing, you could add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in here. Louisiana hot sauce preferred, because Louisiana is the best. Okay, not the best when it comes to storms. You need to work on adding all my seasonings now. So this is what we should be looking like. This is acting as my second camera right now. We have our vegetables sauteing right now, and then I just flipped our chicken. Look how good that looks. Sorry. Looks amazing. All right. So we're going to let that finish up, and then we're going to add it into here, into the vegetables. But before we do that, you just want to add in a sprinkle of flour. After your seasonings, get it all in one pot. And the flour, as you know, just adds as a thickening agent for the smothered chicken. So now we're just gonna add in our chicken broth. And then what's important about just the chicken broth is not really a hard part. It's really just understanding not to get the salt one, because that's how your stuff can be too salty, and we don't want that. We just want the unsalted one. We want to control the salt because the Cajun Tony's also has salt in it, and we just added salt as well. So we don't want just a big salty mess. So just keep that in mind. And as you can see, this is really an easy dish. Almost all of it. And what I like to do now is put in the carrots. The carrots are my favorite part of this dish because it just brings such a sweetness that I love. Yeah. We're gonna let it come to a simmer without the top, and then once it comes to a simmer, we're gonna put it on low and let it cook for about an hour. Or an hour and some change. Depends on how big your chickens are. So yeah, we'll get back to this in a minute. Okay, so this is what I mean by like a simmer, not like a crazy roiling boil. So now what we want to do is so now we're just gonna set it on simmer now that we got it to a boil, and then we want to actually start the smothering process. So we're gonna smother this for about an hour.
1 hour later.
I checked it. So now I'm just gonna let it cool off, and our chicken. Look how yummy this looks. Let's talk about it. Okay, so now it's time for the final taste test. Ooh, I was like, my mouth's been watering. But I ain't gonna lie, I've been like tasting it as we go. The broth itself, and look, see how easy? Chicken came right off the bone. And you can probably just like shred it and stuff. I ain't really feel like doing all that. It's already hard enough trying to film and get your angles right and cook. Like, oh my God, it's too much. But the carrots are my absolute favorite because it just brings like the sweetness to like all these like Cajun kind of flavors. Like the heat from the hot sauce and everything. It's just 10 out of 10. Enough of that. I'm gonna do my outro. With filming today, I really just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting me. It means so much to people that like it, comment, and even share my videos with your friends. I'm almost to 5,000 subscribers, and I'm so excited, and I'm so blessed to have such a positive platform with you guys, and to grow and to learn from y'all, and just to really pursue this YouTube thing. Like, I'm in it 100%, and with you guys' support and feedback, it really means a lot. But yeah, so I'll see you guys next week on Monday. Bye.